I think it's almost time to get started. What do y'all think? Let's get our controller out. Doobie-doobie-doo. Move the microphone here, I think. Alrighty. Let's get started. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope I'm on the right screen. Well, it's a low game. We're going into live, which is awesome. We have all of our lives. And I think we're gonna see what our, ooh, October snapshots, new shots. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Nice job, Beer Invaders. I like that one. Alright, we'll let this load up, and we'll jump in and see what we're gonna got. What do we got on our dailies today? I got some animal traps, got some copper I think from John there, so that's always nice. We'll go ahead and throw that in here. We'll check our board. We're still following all the medium core rules, so we gotta get some stone. And we got to take out an alpha croc. Where's he? We got break a tool is always the worst. Sell some fish, which means we're allowed to do that, and craft 3 items. You know, I think what we'll do is because we're gonna need stone. We're just gonna make ourselves something. What's the cheapest breakable thing we can make? Let me look at my scythe. Is that in bad shape? Oh, actually, maybe I have a tool from the mines that's in bad shape. It's always the break a tool that's the worst. But we have 2 bug zappers, so I could break that pretty quickly. That seems like a bad idea. What do we got in here? No, I don't want to break a chainsaw. Alright, we had to do this the other day too, so I think what we'll do is we're gonna go and we gotta craft something. That was a weird way of saying that. Craft something. So let's go craft something real quick. We'll make a little bat, and then we'll whack some. We'll whack some birds. We gotta craft 3 things anyway, so the bat will count as one of them. Let's get the cheapest bat we can make. What do I need for that? Did I grab the wrong wood? I did, I grabbed the wrong wood. Alright, let's get our gumwood. That's what we need. Excellent. Alright, so we get the bat out so we can do that. We have our pick and everything with us. What do we got for food on us right now, just so we don't accidentally die while breaking this bat on birds? Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll just do our normal loadout. We'll do 1 meat and 2 fruit salads. That should also be fine for taking out the alpha. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And we got a couple things I want to do today. I want to obviously do our dailies because we have to. That's just a rule. I need to turn in stone, right? Do I have 28 stone on me? No, let's go grab some stone. With our new flame glider wings we got last time we were streaming. So good, I love them. Ooh, we don't have any stone. All right, well, good thing we got a, oh, you know what someone told me the other day? I need to be making crab soup so I stop breaking my weapons. So I love that idea, so let's grab a bunch of our crabs, because what we can do is we can just throw these into our auto placer and just let it run while we're gone. I get it, birds, I get it. Chill, chill, chill. Alright, now crab soup does not go into there. Well, that's fine, we'll just move over. It won't cook the... I don't think it'll grill crab. I think I can just get the billy pots and move them over. So we'll grab those. They go here. And then we'll put our billy pots in. And now we're in live, we're not in the beta anymore. Now we can actually use our auto placer live, which is nice. And once I get more of the slingshots and all that jazz, I think we'll start making more auto placers, you know. And I'll put this one here. And we'll just let crab soup kind of happen while I'm gone. Beautiful. Alright. Make crab soup all day. Let's see, now where's this alpha hanging out? He's... oh, very convenient. We'll go take care of the alpha first, then I guess we'll go mine a bunch of rock for John. We do need to get him to move soon, because I need cloth so I can get some automation going. But let's take care of this alpha. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I can actually have 4 food now, because it's been a year. Which is lovely. I had it marked already. He's over here. Alright, let's go take him out here. And then we'll go from there. Now, we're doing the croc area. It says he's normally not that hard to see. Hey, buddy. No fair, you stun him, and he still launches stuff at you. But the Alpha Hammer is doing some serious work. Beautiful. You gotta admit, it's so nice. Bing, bang, boom. Knock out an Alpha like there's no tomorrow. Alright, so we're seeing some votes in the chat here. Let me move that over and take a look. Seeing a vote for Alphabet Challenge for our next island. That could happen. That could be what we're doing. Let me see here. Let's get some rocks, I guess, while we're over here. Since John wants rocks. Oh, you know what? Actually, I do think I had the rocks. I think I left them over by John's place. Because we got the task yesterday, and he wasn't open, and I couldn't find him for some reason. What was yesterday? Oh, actually, I don't know why I didn't turn it in yesterday. Normally, I try to turn it right away. So something happened. I don't know. Maybe I was too excited about the new glider. Well, let's go ahead and pop this. Easy enough to pick up some rocks, just to have them. Just in case I'm wrong. So we're gonna have to talk to... who do we need to turn these into? Oh, everything's to John. That's nice. So we only have to do his daily. And then we can kind of go do whatever the heck we want. And I want to work on the trains, because there is a way now, thanks to a Reddit post I saw, and then I think Alexi did a video as well. Ooh, haven't seen a fossil in a minute. Well, we're going to John's. How many rocks did I pick up? More than enough. Let's go. But there is a way to use your track and build in a turnaround, so you don't have to break your train. So I want to do that. We're gonna go John's first. We probably will go visit Franklin just to see if he has any new recipes for us. But we can run over John. We can take off our silly hat now. Do I want to wear the orange bandana? I kind of don't. I think we're just gonna go this. I really want to get the Aussie hat, because that's in real life, that's kind of what I wear. Something very similar. And so I want to get that. That'd be good. Then it'll match my streaming icon. That'd be perfect. All right, let's go sell this to John. Oh, that's right. It's John's Weeko Fun. We're allowed to actually sell him fish and stuff for that too. So that's what we'll be doing instead. We got a lot of money for that. That's great. Okay, let's do our 2 tasks. All right, we did your task for you. Yes, I got your shipment ready, and then I also got your alpha killed. Yes, yes, yes. I want to chat, and then I complete your request. Beautiful. Not bad. Go to the store and leave with almost 700,000. And what is his daily? Yes, I love these dailies. Beautiful. Alright, since we've already talked to him, it means we can do other things too. Like buy this. We're gonna buy a few of them, because we're out. Nice. Alright. And then we're gonna come and buy a mine pass. And then we're also gonna buy a copper bar. And what's gonna break fast? We'll buy a basic axe, because we can break that pretty quick. And we got a bunch of trees to chop down. Nice, okay. So that we can do in the late also, which is nice. So we've done all of John's tasks. Oh yeah, I have eggs to sell to him, so while we're here. Yep, sounds good. Let's get the rest of these sold. Beautiful. the button change? Was it always X? I don't know. I'll sell that. I leave the grill here because he often wants cooked food. Okay, good. I want to make sure I wasn't bugging out. Oh. Wait a minute. What the? I don't know. Something's being weird. There we go. That's fine. Let's go ahead and sell that. Beautiful. Alright. We're done at John for now. We've done all that. We need to catch fish and sell fish. So, do I have all my fish stuff on me? I don't. So let's go back to the base real quick and get all of our regular gear. We still have our mining loadout. We'll get our regular gear. We gotta catch a bunch of fish to sell to John, which in the medium core rules, you can see over here, that's one of the exceptions. My camera's way off. Let's fix that. That's one of the exceptions for selling. We normally can't sell John fish because we kind of borrowed a lot of the hardcore rules, but we can sell them to complete daily events. And we can sell them also for the special event, which I think I added in here. And if it's not here, it needs to be... Yeah, anniversary event. That's the exception. Anyway, back to the stream. Alright, let's put all this stuff away, and then we'll do some fishing for John. Beautiful. Put all this away. I guess we did have enough of those. I thought we were pretty low. I was way wrong. You know, we're gonna come back for all that anyway, but that's fine. Oh yeah, I'm carrying all the stuff on me for, to buy the ice hammer. That's why that's all there. Although I suppose I could just come get that later. I don't need to eat up all my inventory of that. Traps, because we're out of room in our trap box, we'll just put one down. Even though we know auto send doesn't work. That's fine. That's a change. We'll survive. It'll be okay. See a lot of people freaking out about that. We'll pick up this crab soup. That's nice to carry. Alright, put all our raw goods away, put our seeds and stuff away. Nice. Now I think we're in decent shape. We just gotta put the... Yeah, we just gotta put some of the clothes away. Alright, we are going to throw our jet ski into our pool because we don't really need it right now, and that's a fine place for our jet ski. And let's get all of our other regular gear. Is that a repair kit or is that a house kit? We don't need that on us. And most of these tools, because we're not going to break that anymore, that's going to go there, we don't need that out. Most of these tools are going to go in our box. We'll keep the crab soup out for now, we don't need that out. This we'll keep out. We don't need coffee. We do need fishing, so we'll put the fishing... Let's go ahead and put the fishing down here. We'll put our chainsaw next. Where is our chainsaw? There it is. And then our rod. And then we got our bug set up. Beautiful. I think the rest can go in here for now. We actually don't need to be carrying two of these on us either. Beautiful. Now we're all set for the day. Let's go ahead and catch ourselves some fish to sell to John and to complete our daily. If we're going to catch fish, we might as well get good fish. Which makes me think I probably actually should keep my jet ski on me and just do it that way. So, change of plans. Get out of our pool. And let's go ahead and jet ski away. Excellent. Alright. Under our bridge, we'll take care of the crab traps at the lake. We don't need any of this stuff right now. We'll come over here first, because sometimes there's some good stuff right over here. Like that lionfish, just chilling right there. What I should have grabbed, to make this go a little faster, is I should have grabbed the, whatchamacallit, the fish and chips. Next time we're home, we'll grab it. And we'll do more fishing throughout this week, so that'll be fine. Alright, so we can sell John all the fish we want this week, because it's the anniversary event. There's another lionfish there. Just gotta send it a little further. That should get his attention. That's 2. Come on, buddy. Beautiful. Let's pull him in. Yeah, we'll definitely have the fish and chips tomorrow. I don't know. Is that a crab I have underneath me? I think it is. There we go. We got him this time. Nice. Alright, where's our next target? I guess we'll get a goatfish. Will he see it? Yes, he will. Come on now. There we go. Bring it in. Bring it in, buddy. So how y'all doing this evening? Things are going well here. It's a beautiful evening. The weather's finally starting to cool down. It was... I think the high was only like 82 Fahrenheit today, so that's lovely. Next week we'll finally have a high that's in the 70s. It'll be 78, but it'll still be... That'll be cold weather for us. We'll just get this bluefish because it's here. We need to sell 4 today just to meet the daily task. I think I'll do more like big fishing. Oops. I didn't mean to scare the bluefish away. We'll do more big fishing one of the other days. I also want to check and see. The plushies are nice, but they're not going anywhere. I'll have another anniversary event on this island. I want to see what other stuff he has that I might want though, and how many tickets I actually need. So I have to look at his little gift basket and see what goodies he's got for us. Come on, fishy. Alright, that's all we need to be able to do the daily. So let's go just take care of that right quick. Alright. Hey, John. I'm allowed to sell you fish. It's like the first time in the game, or second time I've sold you fish this island because of the medium core rules. Alright. Thanks for the prize tickets, my friend. Alright, let's go take a look at his prize box and see what we actually want. I don't care about the shirts. The outfits are fine. I do like the flower crown. The plushies are fine. Isn't it some other stuff I like? Yes, that's what I want. I want the raffle wheel. And I want fairy light walls. Alright, raffle wheels are gonna take 8. And the fairy light walls are gonna take 5, and I also like the statues. So yeah, we're gonna do, oh, man. Frying pan does decent damage, okay. Bubble blower. Alright, so we're gonna need like 50, 60 fish, which sounds like a problem for tomorrow. Because now I want to go work on our train. After all, the update's live. And I want our train. Now, of course, I think I left the train. Yeah, the train, of course, I left in the wrong spot. So let's run by Franklin's house, see if he has any new recipes. If he does, we'll pick up his daily task. If he doesn't, we'll leave him alone. And then we will go to the mine teleporter to get to our train. Alright, so we come up here. What we got? Marble bench, palm wood. I think we have all of them. I'm not sure about the marble bench, but I also don't care right now to... I don't really care to give him reason to make me go to work. So we're just not going to talk to him. And we'll fly down our mines. And make our way over to the teleport pad. And then we'll get over to our train because, again, it was a nice post on Reddit, and then Alexi had a really good video. You can actually do train turnarounds, which is great. Train's over this way, right? Yeah. Now, the whole reason I built this train station out to here was to have a way to come and collect eggs, because there's a stupid number of nests over here. So this is just gonna be a station. At some point, I'm gonna have to expand it, right? But let's go ahead and let's not do that. Let's break our train. I think it's probably full of stuff. Yeah, it is. That's okay. And let's do some cleanup here as we rethink how we want this to work. Don't know that I'm going to need the actual train stopper anymore because it's actually going to go around. And we're going to pick up the gravel path just for now until I figure out what my game plan is here. What I'm thinking is I want the train to come in here to here, go around, and then drop back onto the track here. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna need our power tools after all. And this should be charged enough. I shouldn't need to use a spark soup or anything. You know that we can though. I mean, why not? Never hurts to play it safe. I don't know how much printing I'm gonna need to be doing. So let's get our dirt printer and our compactor in place. We'll pop a... That's a crab soup. That's not what I wanted. Dang it. Doesn't look like I bought spark soup with me, so... I guess we won't use it. Let's go ahead and pop the... we need stamina. Alright. So now that we know what we're doing, we're gonna compact this down. We're gonna go ahead and break this. And we're gonna compact this down. And we're gonna dirt print our way around this. I don't love the sand. We're gonna fix that in a second. I need to come a full 2 out. Actually, I might need to even come more. So let's build the track that we need. Do I have? Yes, plenty of gravel. Perfect. So we're gonna come here. And if I'm thinking this right, the other track's gonna come here and then plop on it. Yeah, this will work. Okay. So basically, we're gonna build a turnaround option that goes behind our train station. So let's get our tracks in place. And with tracks, because they're 2x2, you want to make sure as you go, you're making sure you're spacing everything out correctly. In this case, we are. Sorry for all the ring, ring sounds. Let's go ahead and dirt print down. And I need a shovel. Yes, yes, I know. And this is how we're going to fix our little sand problem. There we go. Just because I don't like the idea of... It's already bad enough having a train go right along a cliff edge like this. But the idea of the train being on sand, it's a little much. Alright, let's get this put down. Beautiful, so we'll add a turnaround here. Enough with the clicking clacking. Yes, yes, I know something's in the way. Chill. We do need our chainsaw now to clear some of this nonsense out of the way. And we'll come back here. And I actually don't mind it going up and down a little bit, but we'll grab any seeds we can, because, you know, never hurts to have some seeds. And we are going to come back here, so let's print some more. But yeah, I don't mind it coming down a little bit if it needs to, mostly because I also don't want to burn out my printer. So it'll come down here, it'll go here. It'll come around here to here. It'll come here, it'll turn, and then it'll drop here. So we're going to need to print that out for sure at the very least. And we're going to make sure everything spaces out. And I'm going to need more gravel pathway. But I'll get the track down so I know it works and we can replace the gravel later. Okay. So let's put some gravel down that we have, and then we'll make more in a bit. This is probably why I'm out of stone, actually. I made all this gravel. Yes, 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 yes. Everyone chill. 1, 2, 3. It is very aggressive telling me I can't put a track down. I wasn't even hitting the button. Like, that's... Yeah, like, that just needs to chill. Ding, ding, ding. I get it. Alright, let's go ahead here. And you can see you can do turns down, which is nice. Let's pop down as much of this gravel as we can until we run out. Nice. And we'll pop this down. I'm in the way. I'm aware. My God. I'm glad most of my track is already down. Otherwise, we'd be playing with no sounds on. Until I'm guessing this is. I'm hoping this gets fixed. It should make the sound if you're actively trying to press the button, in my mind. All right. So we are going to come up and around here. we want to keep this looking nice. And let's see here. So the track actually... That's going to take one there, and that's going to be one there we have to turn up here. Which is fine, we're just going to do a little more dirt printing than I planned on doing. But we'll keep an eye on our tool. We don't want to break the tool. Actually, we're not going to have enough energy, so we're going to have to go back and grab some soup, which is okay, we're right near a teleporter. So that's not a problem. And we can get our gravel while we're at it. So, you know, if you could do it right, I guess. And we're going to go there. Oh my god. Cool. Okay. So what we need to do to make this a turnaround is we're going to run the track up here. We're going to put a turn here and then just have it basically stop here, and you'll jump the track back onto the track and turn around. It's pretty slick. But to see that, and we haven't finished our station either, but let's go back to our teleporter real quick. We'll go get more gravel and we'll get our spark soup, which I really thought I had in my inventory, but obviously forgot. Alright, back to town. Leave our lighthouse, which is, you know, if you're not seeing it, that's our lighthouse. I do want to get another light for it. Next event that we can get lights. And let's go ahead. We're gonna make our way over and grab ourselves some more gravel. Oh, gravel means I need stone. I do think I have a pile of stone at John's. What do I got here? Oh, I have cement. How much can I make? Do I need cement and stone, or do I just need cement? Gravel, I need both. Alright. Good news. Plenty of cement, so we'll grab that in a second. Let's go find our soup. Alright, spark soup. Great. We'll also keep fish and chips in the bag for later in the week. We're gonna go grab a few more stones. And now my pockets are full, because of course they are. That's an easy fix though. We have our seed box over here. That takes care of most of the problem. Alright. Let's come over here and just pick off a few more rocks. I don't want to take any of the doggo rocks. We'll come over to this beach. At some point, we'll start seriously planning on going to the islands, and, man, I'm getting a lot of these. You can go, you know, go weeks without seeing one. That should be enough stone for now. That'll get us a lot of gravel. Let's bring this back to base. Boop boop boop-a-doo. No crocs, right? No crocs. Alright. Penguins, I got you a new toy. Oh no! Let's fix that real quick. Also, did you know you could throw a fossil into a little water well? I didn't, but that looks great. That lives there now. Alright, let's make some more gravel. A-doo-be-doo-be-doo. What the heck? We'll just make another 88. Who doesn't love some gravel in the night? Alright, we've done enough crafting now. Go team, go. Do I have anything in my truck? No. Again, we will take care of those. We also have to break the tools, so probably when we're over in the forest, we'll chop. Well, actually, no, I have a whole bunch of trees down there. A lot safer to cut down. We'll cut those down until we break our tool. But let's head back here first. Wrong way. I'll fly up here. Let's see. We're gonna take. I want spark soup. And we will run out of the fruit salad, which we can take a few more of those in a moment. Alright, let's get dirt printing now that we got the spark soup in our bellies. Nope, I don't want that. And we'll clean this edge up, and this bridge is going away eventually and becoming an actual bridge. Actually, maybe I'll do that now since we're out of egg season anyway. There's no reason to keep the land bridge as it's twere. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Since we have our spark soup in, right, we just might just clean up some of this mess we've made in the past. No, don't dirt print. What am I doing? That was silly of me. That's alright. We can just clean it up here. There we go. Compact away. We'll get some grass seeds eventually. Actually, probably can just do that now if I... Oh, where's that axe? I need to work on breaking that axe anyway. There we go. Yeah, we'll start smacking things. Let's get some grass seeds so we can make the bottom of the ground look a little nicer. Fir grass seeds. Why are we getting fir grass out here? That seems weird, right? I'm getting everything but jungle seeds? Or am I just wrong and that's what this is? We get some fruit salad. Alright. Alright, more medium core is another votes and more alphabet challenge. Alright, we're getting options. Let's throw some of these seeds down, whatever they were. Yeah, that's weird. Why am I getting fir seed? That might be a little, that might be a little buggy bob. Alright, well, we'll leave it for now. Whatever. Because we're working on trains. Dang it. We do need... Where did my axe go? I didn't break out. There it is. Cool. Let's go ahead and put our gravel down and finish this project up. Or at least the rough portion of the project. Alright, so this is going to be our parallel line. This is all for our fancy looking turnaround. Is the idea here. You'll see. Oh, you know what? One, two... I think... Oh, we might be off by one. Let's... How would that be possible if everything's in twos? Let's... Not gonna panic yet. Oh my goodness. Yes, 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 I'm aware. Nope, we're good. Okay. We've now built a turnaround. And you're like, Josh, that's crazy. And I'm like, you're right, it is, but it works. So let me show you. And you can make much tighter turnarounds. I'll show you on the other end. But if we come in our train, do our whistle, which I think is E? Nope, that's not it. N maybe? There's not a controller button for it, but there is a keyboard button. Yeah, there we go. You get a little whistle. But now we have a turnaround. So the train will turn because it stays on the tracks. And we can come here, we can unload and all that jazz. We can then go around if this stupid bird will get off the track. And here is where it would normally derail, but it just derails and now we have a turnaround. So now we have a nice looking turnaround on our rail line. But you don't have to make it as big and wild as that. You don't have to go behind. I still have to clean up this part of the rails. And there's these bridges. I've only really worked on that section back. And I think I'm going to keep it monorail. I think I'm going to keep the train raised until we get across this bridge. And then I'll think I'll lower as we come into town. But as we come into town, you'll see we can actually make this turnaround quite tight. I'll just throw it down for now until we decorate it and organize things. If we turn away from where we want to go... There you go. That's all you need to do. So now I can come into town and I can take my train and turn it around without having to break the train. And now I can go the other way. It's super sweet. It works real nice. So you don't need double lines. You don't need to make a big loop. You actually can do a turnaround wherever you want. And the benefit of that is I keep a lot of my train construction material in my train. So now I don't have to break my train every time I want to work on this stuff. And you know, I don't think I want to keep all of this, so we'll leave half of it in the train for now. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know about y'all. You might have already known that. Maybe you're all brilliant train engineers, but it was exciting to me to find out that was something we could do. Alright, did I leave rocks here for John? Where did those rocks go? Super weird. Alright, let's go break a tool. We did hit late, so I'm gonna need to pop a coffee. But breaking the tool is the last thing we have to do today, as long as we don't talk to anyone else by accident. And luckily, I have all these trees here waiting to be chopped down, which I would normally just use my chainsaw and go to town, but you know how it is. Alright, so let's chop this down till the axe breaks. And we'll see, maybe we'll get lucky. We'll see if we can... I don't know, actually, can you get... Do you get beehives from palm trees? I don't think you do, right? Well, we'll find out together. And it won't take too long. It looks like we'll need to chop down, you know, maybe 10 more trees or something. And while that's happening, I'm going to turn on my air conditioning because it's still a little warm in here. We'll get some energy back. Go. Beautiful. Keep chopping trees. So how y'all doing tonight? How are things going in your neck of the woods? This is my video today for Creeptober, which if you didn't see what that was, I'll put it on the starting soon screen real quick. I've been doing a video every day this month. Tonight live stream is today's video. We have 2 more videos left. There's Menace from the Deep and Strange Antiquities. And then on Halloween, we're going to do another live stream. And I think I want to open up an island, I don't know if it'll be this island or something else, to multiplayer shenanigans, at least for a little bit of it. And what I'm thinking is that my creative island, I have a very basic kind of arena set up. And I'm thinking we'll do either maybe PvP, because I don't know that I've ever seen anyone do Dinkum PvP, and it is a feature. And I think we'll do kind of like in the Coliseum, you know, you put people in, we'll do like very basic weapons, and we'll drop 1 or maybe even 2 alphas, and see how people fare, and we'll do like a battle royale thing. So I think it'll be fun. But that'll be on Friday. It'll be a later stream. So probably when it would start around this time, and wherever you are in your neck of the woods. I think we're gonna start around 9 or 9:30 my time in Arizona here. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. All right, we're almost done breaking this tool. So that'd be good to pop that down. Come on now. But it's been a blast recording a video a day. It's been difficult to kind of find different games that kind of felt the creepy theme. There's a few that I cheated. So I'm glad I did it. I made it through, even though I got pretty sick. I was able to make it happen. It was a challenge for myself. But I don't know that I'll be doing that again anytime soon. I may be doing, though, 3 or 4 daily videos of Dinkum a week, thinking that I would just literally do 1 Dinkum day per video. There we go, beautiful. So if a Dinkum day like right now, we spent 44 minutes, that would just be 1 video. Or it could be, you know, a 20-minute thing if we're just going quickly, so it just depends. So I think that might be something coming, and that would be on a new island. I think this is kind of like my streaming island officially now. Alright, let's go put away any of the stuff we got, and then we'll see what tomorrow brings us. Put away our seeds. I think we got some more wood, obviously. I don't think we got any more stone. Lots of floorboards to put away, though. Good amount of fencing. And some concrete. And I think that's pretty much all we need right now. For tomorrow, we're going to want to have our fish out. We don't need a sparking soup out. That should be fine. We also definitely need more fruit salad. Which makes me think I should probably just go and pick all our fruit now, to be honest. We get our fishing stuff out. We don't need a shovel out. We don't need our power tools. And we'll throw this down in the morning. Cool. That should be good. Let's go harvest our stuff real quick since we still have some coffee in us. Because I'm not going to get the coconuts. I'm just going to get the stuff I need for fruit salad because that is my kind of go-to food. And I think limes are actually my limiter right now because we had a bunch of ship 50 limes quests, which is really obnoxious. Honestly, it's probably time to double up our orchard. But we are going to get ready to start actually caring about farming. We are going to start getting animals, even though I ignored him today. But we do need to get everyone to move to the island so that way we can unlock the airport. Because we have, I think we have everything we need, really, from all the mining levels. Like, we always want more. Don't get it twisted. We definitely want more, but I think we have everything we need from all of the mining levels now. And so it would be nice to start getting some things from the islands that we don't have yet. I would like to get the carpet roll for sure, and I would like to get some of the ice cream machines. That'd be nice. And then now bananas we have 2 rows of because they give you only 2 per harvest. So we'll just kind of run up and down these, and we'll come back and pick them up in a second. And yes, I could get the Harvac eventually, and that'd make this a little easier. But it's not too bad to... They're spaced out enough. It's not too bad just to run up and down the lines and hit everything we need to hit. Excellent. That is a good use of late. Let's go ahead and we'll make a... Actually, we'll wait to make the fruit salad in the morning just in case we get another X crafting goal. And we'll do that. So let's sleep real quick. Doobie doobie doo. And see what tomorrow brings. Alright. Ooh, another October snapshot. That was a good one. I went too quickly. I want to see that longer, actually. Alright, we got some mail. What did Milburn send us? Oh, an old key. Thank you, buddy. I am always happy to take an old key off your hands. Crafting 16 crude fences. Alright, we can do that for Fletch. Grind 3 stones, smash ore rocks, and plant wild seeds. Those all seem pretty easy to do. Crude fence. Oh, that needs logs though, doesn't it? Not actually... Do I have crude fence in my fencing box? I don't. How many logs do I actually need for that? So if I need 16, I need 4 gum logs. Okay, we can do that. I actually might be able to pick up 4 gum logs if I look hard enough, but I think we'll just take down a couple trees real quick. Oh, there's one. See, I didn't really want to deforest the areas around my house. I kind of like having some nature still. We're just gonna ignore that croc. We're gonna ignore both those crocs. They're kind of whatever. There we go. We got that. And we just need 1 more log. Let's just run over here real quick, see if we can find one. Sprinklers are going. I don't know that we ever got our second coffee crops. That's a bit of a bummer, to be honest. I think I messed up paying attention to planting and whatnot. There we go. But it happens. It happens. Alright, I do love this glider. This is so sweet. Alright, let's make a Fletcher fence. We'll go drop that off, and then we'll get into some fishing, I think. Beautiful. So that's what she needed. Yep. Oh, and we also wanted a ton of fruit salad, so let's go ahead and just grab... That's cooked goods. Where's, oh, raw. There we go. Let's grab our other stuff here. I'll make as many fruit salads as we can get away with. Because there's my go-to. It looks like it's gonna be about 30 before we run out of... Again, bush limes. Weird to have that be the limiter. These actually do not belong in here. What was that? Rice. I should probably start cooking that at some point. Should probably start doing a lot of things at some point. Alright, we got all this crab soup now. That's great. Let's level into that. Just run. It's so wonderful. Alright, let's go give Fletcher stuff, and then we'll figure out whatever shenanigans we're gonna do now. Oh, I forgot to do my crab pots yesterday. Dang it. Alright, we'll get that done too while we're here. Nice. 6 old keys is not too shabby, to be honest. That's pretty good. My best was 10. I got 10 keys on this once, which was wild. I'm not going back to the base for a while, so we'll shove some of our crab pots stuff in here. We'll get it later. But we're gonna need more meat than that. Let's get this meat. There we go. Lovely. Job done. Alright. Let's go pop this in. Ow. There we go. Throw that up there. And off we go. And I guess we want people to live here, and that includes Sally, so we'll talk to her too. Hello, Sally. What do you want done today? Alright, we'll go get our blue moon butterfly. There actually might be one around here. Often there is. Ooh, what do we got in here today? We got some camo pants, meat on a stick, a lungfish. Have I caught a lungfish? I have, and I've already donated it. Beautiful. That means I can sell to John. Alright, blue moon butterfly, Ulysses, cicada, blue moon, there we go. Got it. Let's go turn this into her. And that gets us done one more daily of her, and eventually she'll want to live here, hopefully. We'll see. Alright, want to chat? Here you go. This is for you. Pardon me. Still not shaking this cold. Little cough drop here. Alright, is that enough? Do you want to live here yet? Nope. Sounds good. She doesn't want to live here, but that's okay. Every day we get a little more happy with our sitch. Do we owe any money? Beautiful. And hi, Fletch. Let's chat. I did that thing for you. Thanks for my money. More importantly, let's see what you want done today. Flathead. Well, we gotta go fishing anyway. And then, do we have any deeds? We should probably do the bell at some point, eh? I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I think it is going on a bridge again. I do like the bell on bridges. Yeah, look here, see? I'll ponder it. I'm not... Well, I might as well get... No, I'll get it later. Yeah, we'll get it later. Alright. Let's go fishing. Let's go gambling. I've been playing a lot of Clover Pit like a lot of clover pit. It's so much fun. Not as fun as Dinkum though, which is why this is what we're streaming tonight. All right, let's go ahead and see. Do we have a blue spot flathead right there, so we can just get her done. I'll pop some fish food in a minute. So I forgot to. Come on, little friend. Oh my goodness. Finicky little fish, eh? Alright, let's grab some fish and chips. And we'll put all this up here. Just kinda like, I like seeing the fish we're catching. We'll keep that out. And we don't really need to eat any fruit salad for fishing. I mean, that's just a thing we get to do. So we'll just do that. Now, I was hopeful that the fish and chips actually make them bite quicker. And when it comes to John, we don't really, it's a numbers game, right? I mean, yes, more valuable fish is better because it's the one time a year we're allowed to sell them to John, but it's numbers of fish is what we really care about. So while we're fishing, feel free to, you know, do all the YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, all that jazz if you're interested. And then feel free to drop questions in the chat. I love chatting with y'all. I mean, don't get it twisted. I can ramble with the best of them. I'll fill the time. Ah, get back up here. But always happy to chat with you as you're watching. I know a lot of you watch on your TVs. I was actually just watching information on that. Phones dropped to being the second most popular way people watch YouTube nowadays. TVs took over a few months ago, which is wild to me. Phones are still my #1, followed by PC, followed by TV. There's very little I watch on. I watch like long form videos on the TV, to be honest. All right, let's go ahead and load this up and get this fish on here. There we go. And we could go a little further out to sea, and we will, because I want to get more valuable fish too. And actually what I'm thinking is I'll go talk to John. Well, maybe we just don't sell him fish today, right? Because we gotta do his daily if we talk to him. But let's go turn Fletch's in so we don't forget. And then we just stack all these fish by John's place and sell it to him tomorrow. That's fine. Alright, let's chat. This is for you. I sure did. What we got? Anything good? Ooh, I do love a new recipe. A little spent fountain. Do we have that one? I don't know that we have a rock oyster. Is rock oyster new? Let's see. No, that's new. Well, we gotta turn that into Teddy. Alright, now we can get these guys. You know, I've never tried fishing from in the water with the helmet on. I'll have to see if that's possible. But we'll get that going. And we'll pull that in, and yeah. So I have never played Dinkum multiplayer, and I don't know how many of you have played multiplayer. And when you do you like do a shared island? Do you just visit other people's islands? I mean, I know there's some limitations the way like moving buildings and stuff works, but I am intrigued by the idea of doing some multiplayer shenanigans. No, but I've never tried it yet. This fish is just like nibbling my feet. There's a spa in Utah where you can go and have fish nibble your feet. My mom was very intrigued by it. Like they eat like the dead skin. I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. This feels a little not for me. She really wants to try it out. Come on now. Alright, let's pull this in. Where did I leave my... Oh, I have it on me, my jet ski. I was like, where's my jet ski? We'll go ahead and sell to John. We'll have to do his daily, but let's get these fish out unloaded. You can have that rare lungfish. Can't sell my little rock oyster though. Here's 10 prize tickets, nice. Alright, now because we chatted with you, what do we, got a job for me? Best job ever. These are my favorite ones. Even better, well, let's go buy another mine pass. That's like having a supply of them. Thanks, bud. Bananas, no. Onions, no. Next time there's limes, I actually may buy a bunch from him. That may be a smart thing to do. Okay, I'm trying desperately not to cough. Apologies. Alright, so let's go ahead and I think we need to get some more fish in our lives. And I think a good place to do that is the ocean. Which we can get to over here. And now we can go ahead and start seeing if we have anything interesting. Whoop. Go fish. Again, since we're making some money off these things, we might as well get some money off them, right? Like get the big ticket items. Nothing that big ticket, but there's a nice pile of them right here, it seemed. Yeah, there they are. Oh, there's a lionfish over there. That was nice. A little chunk of change. Well, again, pull all these up. Now, had I thought about this and planned, what I would probably do, and we'll do on my next island, is even though it's nice money to sell during the fishing competition, I may save all my fish for the first year and sell them to John, and then just be done with any anniversary stuff. I might do that on my next island. Whenever that next island comes. I'm enjoying this one too much. Oh, what was I doing? Come on now, come on. Man. You would think I'd be better at this whole fishing thing. Come on now, you can do it. No! I'm getting this fish. Now I'm stubborn, and this particular fish is my enemy, and I must catch it. So we're gonna go ahead and get that up. Hey, come on now. There we go. There we go. Nice. Alright. Let's go get a few more fish. Whoa, what was that guy? Wait. What were you? You just look different. Nah, it's just a goatfish. Nothing fancy. Whoa, 16,000. Come here, little spotted handfish. Join me in my boat. Gotta love the iron rod with fish and chips. You can just reel that guy in like there's no tomorrow. Let's see, anything else interesting out here? There's a lionfish over there. We can go grab him. I do feel like something has changed with, like, when you stop your boat, you seem to want to slide off a lot more than you used to. Maybe I'm imagining that, but that does feel like a bit of a difference. Now, I played a lot of the closed beta and the open beta, so again, it could be my imagination. We'll pull this lionfish in. We'll get this guy since he's so eager. Beautiful, there's one over there. Also, a lack of sharks. Where'd he go? Alright, get some music starting up again in the game here. A little lionfish. And we're grabbing all these fish because there's a shark. We need to spend a lot of money coming up to upgrade tools and buy vehicles and all that jazz. Because one of the end game goals, because we're getting close to some end game goals. If you look at the bottom there, you have to complete 5 of them to win medium core. That's when this island will be done. And it just becomes a regular save then. Its own helicopter. We're ready for that, I think. Fully upgrade the house, we're very close to. We have 1 more round for that, so that'd be 2, we'd be done. We have 5 million in the bank, so that's 3. Once I get fabric, I'll have a fully auto farm and craft area, so I need the auto sorter. No, actually, I just need the auto sorter. Never mind, we can get that done. So that'll be 4. And so then the question is, what is our next item? And I think it's going to be probably all licenses from Fletch, or it's going to be the improved tools, but then that's going to make us go broke. So if we need to, but we're getting very close to beating quote unquote medium core, which is exciting because I enjoy medium core. I like the challenge of it. It forced me to do different things. But I also like being able to say, hey, today is going to be just fishing, or hey, I want to sell all this stuff to whoever I want. Or more likely, hey, I can ignore people's daily tasks. I will say, it's been making it very nice to get licenses quick, because doing stuff for people every time you talk to them, you get points real quick. It adds up. Alright, I think we'll get a few more fish, and then we're going to go turn in that new critter. What do we have plenty of room, so yeah, we'll go turn the critter in and see what Teddy wants us to do. I gotta go down here. And luckily we can do a little jump here. Go around our house. There should be 2 crocs over here somewhere. Yep, go right over them. Good try, buddy, but not fast enough. Duck under a bridge, and then make our way. Pull right up to our dock. I love, love, love this dock incorporated into a bridge system. Ah, makes me so happy. We already did her task. I don't know if we checked this yet today. Let's take the meander here. We did. I think that's, oh yeah, we got the lungfish. And we'll fly over to Teddy. A doobie doobie doo. Hello, friend. I have a donation. Here's a rock oyster for you. I wonder if you can grill those. Pardon me. Alright, let's see. That's all. Let's see what his daily task is going to be. Oh. Boo. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go get a bug. That's always the danger of talking to people. Sometimes they want weird stuff. Now, grasslands is not here, right? Where? This is bushlands. Is it the plains? Is that what he's talking about? I think it is. We'll just kind of run over there. And we'll just keep this up and around. I think I already see a harlequin over there, right? Yeah, there we go. That actually wasn't too bad. Hello, friend. Hey, whoops, come here. Nice. Also, I saw you. Thank you very much. Mostly I wanted the thunder sacks. They're always so useful. And we'll take out this gator who just ate a dog, obviously. Oh, I don't have food on me, though. I gotta be careful not to get bit. Good, don't try to run away. Nice, okay. While we're over here, let's see if we see any of the new animals. We don't have any traps for them, or domesticates, as it were, but they're always kind of fun to find. I don't mess with the plunks. Haven't really had a need to yet. I do kill the boracoots on sight because they drop so much meat with the Dangerous Wish on. And the Vombles I also free from this mortal coil. But we'll see if we find any, because, you know, they're kind of rare. Ow. I really should eat some food. Do we have any meat on? Yeah, you know what? We have that meat on a stick. That'll be fine. Give a little more defense. Who doesn't love that? Alright, let's see if now we can go find some friends. So the Vombles need to be careful because I think they can one-shot you. And I don't know if that's always or... Oh yeah, look at all these eggs I need to pick up still. Maybe they'll hatch. They won't hatch. But they hit hard apparently, so we don't want to... Ah, there's one. Hello, friend. Now, they're not aggressive until you decide to make them aggressive. And they are kind of cute. Hello, I'm on your back. Oh god, yeah, they do hit hard. Oh my goodness, that was foolish. Alright, let's play a little safer with these guys. Whoo-wee. I was hoping he would charge and get, like, stunned or something. Oh, no, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Don't break the rock, I'm trying to use it to hide behind. There he goes, now he charges. Got him. But they're great, because look at all this meat. Look at everything this drops. 1 prime and 15 raw is killer when you're trying to feed those crab pots. So again, at some point we'll want to gather a few of those for breeding purposes, but for now, you know, what can I say? They just, they're for my crabs. Alright. I'm going to see if we had any fish up here. We don't, just bugs. And we do have some things we need to do today also as our dailies, so let's see if we can find any... What do we need? How many ore rocks do we need? 4 ore rocks. Apparently forcing a Vomble to run into some ore doesn't count, unfortunately. And then we can do the grinding when we get back to the base. Planting wild seeds. You know what, let's go ahead and grab our scythe. And we'll grab our dirt printer for reasons. Actually, we don't need the dirt printer if we're doing grass seeds, so that's even easier. Cool. We can just plant these and be done with the seed quest right quick. Beautiful. Alright, now I need to find some ore rocks. Where do I have ore rocks? Isn't that a different color? It's like this, but yeah, rough soil, that's what we're looking for. We'll just find some by flying. We'll just find some the good old-fashioned way. By surveying our great island. That's what we're doing. So yeah, I'm really digging the new update. The trains are a blast. I love the new animals. I've not even done any of the breeding stuff yet, because the save I don't have animals at all. Oh, there's another... Hello, friend. You are a glorious, beautiful beast, and I love your coloration. Sorry I have to kill you for all your meat. But again, look, 2 primes, 3 primes this time. 3 primes and 13 raw. I mean, you can't you can't walk away from that. It's just too good a deal. Hey there, Jill, how's it going? Good evening to you. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Hope all is going well in your neck of the woods. I am having some fun now that the update is live and out there for everyone to play. Hopefully you're all enjoying it if you're into some good old Dinkum fun. It's been a good stream so far. I've killed 2 Vombles. Those don't count as ore rocks, annoyingly. And we added a turnaround for our train, which is really nice. Ah, here we go, this counts. That's what we need right here. I actually added 2 turnarounds, technically. But, you know, we'll show that off, because, you know, it's the day everything's released. It's exciting times. Where's my nearest teleporter? Let's go back. What is that for? I don't know why those X's are there. I don't like it when new things appear on my map. We're gonna go back and teleport, and then we'll show off the new train turnarounds that we built. The only thing we have to do to now is we have to grind things. Oh, I gotta bring Teddy his bug, or did I not do that yet? We'll take care of that too, I think. Let's see. Yeah, we just gotta bring him his bug. Oops. Alright, we'll turn that in so we don't forget, because inevitably I will. And while we're flying, we'll see if we see anything new or interesting. We've killed 2 Vombles. I would like to find a Boracoot, because they also drop a lot of good meat for the crab pots. Alright, let's go back. Ooh, let's get ourselves dizzy. Go back to base. Teleport into our lighthouse. We'll leave our lighthouse. I need to buy some more vehicles. I think that's... Maybe we'll go to Franklin in the morning and order a new vehicle. Hey, don't go anywhere. My time, you alright? No, I just want to give you your butterfly you wanted. No, I didn't mean to ask that. Oh gosh, dang it. No, I don't have it. No, neither, but I will steal all your stuff I've ever given you. Follow me. Will you get in the car with me? Alright, we're done. Gotta find him some new outfits to wear. Okay, now what I really wanted to do was give you this. You had a Vomble help you take out an alpha. They are tough. Oh, that's great, Jill. Yeah, the Vombles, they can do some damage, for sure. Alright, what do we get? New crafting recipe. Alright, well, he want to come with me. There we go. Speaking of things we need to do, we need to have Fletch. Oh, wait. Fletch doesn't have her bunny ears anymore. The update, she lost her bunny ears. I'm both sad and happy about this because it was time. But also, what? Alright, so we've done all the things we have to do other than grinding some stones up. Let's go drop off the fish, and we'll grab a few more fish while we're over here. Since we can sell these to John for points. Because I think we need about 50 maybe this week, and I don't remember how long his little event goes. So, hey John. Oh yeah, we're gonna do train turnarounds too. Well, let's go grab this barracuda that's just waiting here, just wanting to be fished. Alright, I'll pretend I know how to actually fish and not let him get off the line here. There we go. We got him this time. Great. Okay. So here's our train turnaround. We've obviously already used it once. This is a very small one. So if you've not seen the train... How much inventory space do I have? Not a lot. So let's do this. Let's put some tools away. Let's put some fish down here. So we can just stack them for selling in the morning. Ugh, floating is gonna drive me nuts. We'll just hide it. Ugh, clipping. Okay, whatever. We'll take care of it later. All right, so this is the smallest turnaround you can make. This will turn your train around. We actually can, I think, even do it backwards. So before I was facing away from the train station. And if I go backwards, it will derail me onto the track. Oh, actually, backwards doesn't work. Oh, wait, no, it did. It did. That's weird, but it did it in a weird way. That's okay, though. So here's a small turnaround. So we're facing this way. Oh, no, I need to turn around and go back. If we do this, going forwards, it'll derail itself onto the track, and now you can just go forwards. So it's a nice little tight train to turn around. Move, John. Move, John. Oh, God. John, I'm so sorry. But you can also do decorative ones. Make bigger loops and things. And we have one of those at the end of our track, way down here. And again, this is the ugly part of the train. I haven't fixed it yet until we get to where we make this turn, and this is where it's nice concrete pillars and one connected bridge with no gaps. This took a long time to get our little monorail in. And we need to put some lighting in, and still working on this station down here. But the way this works is we can come here, come to our station, unload everything we need to unload. And then we go around behind the station. Up a little ramping here. And then again, we quote-unquote derail onto the track going the opposite direction. So it's lovely, because now you don't need to break your train to go back the whence you came. As long as you go all the way to the end point, you have that turnaround. I'm so hopeful we get branching tracks at some point, and we can really put down a full rail system, but this is pretty darn slick. And this was thanks to a Reddit post, and then Alexi did a video. So if you haven't seen that yet, I think the Alexi video came out today, actually. We'll leave that alone, just let the train do its thing. Nice. Alright, so we gotta go grind some rocks. And then we also need to not talk to anyone else today, because we don't want to do their dailies, especially at late. Sally we can talk to, because we already talked to her today. Come up here, that all looks good. Could I put the town bell here? No, I don't think I want to mess with this bridge. I like it too much. I might put the bell on that bridge. We might subdivide that into 2 bridges and put the bell over there. Alright, let's go grind some stones before we go to bed and forget to do it. I think we just need to do 4 stones, which... I wonder if the shiny stones count? We're about to find out. They do. That's great. And we'll let that run, actually, because whatever. Awesome. Let's go ahead and sleep. Get that fishing up. Nice. Mining up, foraging. My hunting... What was my hunting? Did I miss that? Let's see here. Hunting is level 137. You can tell how I've made most of my money this game. Compared to every other task. Well, that's a nice one too. I'm loving seeing all these snapshot winners. Erwin's here to tell me that I should not be killing the population of Ombuls. Ooh, I needed a pumpkin. That's exciting. Because... look what they added to the game. I am the Pumpkin King. Wah. Isn't that great? You can now wear pumpkins on your heads. In fact, I like that so much, we're not going to use the pumpkin, which we do need to make the prime beet roast or whatever it is. We're going to save that here in our items drawer because it's too good. Alright, let's see what our daily task is today. Oh, we got 2. A Warimu and a Digo. And strap sandals for any other clothing. Alright. We have... Who's asking for the strap sandals? Oh, Rain. I like Rain. I don't want her wearing a Skelly shirt. Let's give her the glowing dress. Let's see if she pops that on. And then a Warimu and a Diggo. I actually might... Do I have photos of that already? Saved anywhere? Let's see. There's a Warimu. I don't think there's a Diggo in that one. Actually, that's a regular, but that's not the Wari. Alright, well, this will be a fun game to go find. Well, let's go chat with her. Hello, friend. I would love your sandals. And I'm hopeful you will love this glowing dress. Excellent. Now, I don't know if she'll put that on now or later or never, but just in case. Okay, we might need to bring a dog with us. Right? And actually, which ones are the Warimus? I never get the emus right. I don't have any animals, so, Let's put our weapon back out. We'll go ahead and grab our pick here, a little jackhammer, and clean this all up. Now, why do you do a job for someone? Oh yeah, let's go get her daily. What do you need me to do, friend? Spotted handfish, eh? Now what's interesting is, I want to say this side of our island actually counts as Southern Ocean. So there's always a small chance there's a spotted handfish over here somewhere. Not seeing it. Oh yes I am, there's one right there. Just saw it. Where did you get it? Right there. Just waiting for me. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Feisty little bugger. I agree, Jill. The pumpkin head, kind of spooky. I dig it. Come on now. Nice. Alright, let's go and give this to our friend. We'll fly right over this shark. Let's see if we can land on him. Hello. Come on back, buddy. I should eat my fish and chips. In fact, we will. We'll eat some fish and chips before we deal with the sharks, otherwise they just take too long to get. Be cool to get the weapon. I've never gotten the weapon from the shark. Let's see if we can make him swim a little closer so we don't have to fish him as far. That's about as much as I want to risk. Yeah, let's put on our helmet. Can we fish him from here? Does that work? Oh my gosh, it does. That's hilarious. Oh, it's my new favorite way to hunt sharks. I didn't know you could do that. That's amazing. Did we get the weapon? I don't think we did. No, we didn't. But that's awesome. Well, new shark. Here's how you kill a shark. New shark technique. Alright, let's go ahead and pop us real quick. We'll give her her fish, and then we've done a task for someone today. Hello, friend! I have a good feeling about today, too, because you are my favorite villager. You're my favorite regular villager. You're my second favorite villager. Alright. Oh, what do you got for me, friend? What do we got? Oh, a lovely dress. Which I'll probably give back to you. Alright, let's go and... Oh dear, what do we need to do? We need to... take a picture of a Warimu and a Digu. Do I have my dog... Do I have my camera on me? Ooh, I don't? Well, that's abnormal. Hello, dog. Let's go get a camera. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. We should probably empty our inventory too. Hello, pet penguins. Never change. Alright, actually a couple things. I want to first, when does this festival end? We have until Saturday. Oh good, and the night market's back, because for 2 seasons I haven't had it for some reason. So it'd be good to have the night market. Let's put all these shells away that I stole from, borrowed from Teddy. We're doing good on ore. Yeah, we're doing fine on ore. Raw meat and animal products come over here. It's so important to have a system. Anything else I can put away? Oh yeah, lots of clothing that I keep acquiring. I don't understand why all these villagers keep giving me clothes. Just because I wear the exact same outfit every day for an entire year? Seems like that's more their problem than mine. Alright, and we'll go ahead and throw our mining pass in here. I do kind of wish they would stack. Oops. And we need yet another... No, we have room. Okay, good. We can pop in there. Lovely. Alright, let's get out of Dodge. After we find our camera. Where did we put it? There's the selfie camera, but... maybe I'm just... Hey, Bolliger, how's it going? Good evening to you. Welcome to the stream. I have lost my camera, and I'm confused where on earth it could have gone. I found my camera. Why it was in there, I don't know. But welcome to the stream. We've been playing around with some train stuff. I built a train turnaround around this evening, which is lovely, and then we do some stuff. Yeah, do all times like, where did it go? All right, do we want to talk to Erwin? We do need him to live here at some point, right? All right, let's just talk to him. Best jobs ever. Buying stuff off people. I don't know if that counts for getting hearts, but we'll take it. Oh look, more clothes. All right, we gotta go take a picture. I'm wondering if we want to do that. I think I want to take the train over there because I think I know a spot where they'll both be. So, speaking of turnarounds, let's hop on our train. Let it turn itself around. Yeah, I know if I want those new animals. I have no animals. I don't even have any old animals yet. Ranching is it's funny. I was just thinking the next island I do, I'm going to make it priority to do farming and ranching. Because I always make that my last priority. Wait. Any doggos around here? No, you know, I know where we gotta keep... Wait, which one's the Warimu versus... what are the angry ones called? Because here's a Warimu. What are... right? Are they all Warimus? I just call them cassowaries and emus, so I never know which one's right. Which one's this guy? Who are you, friend? Wari and regular. Okay, and Wari is the angry ones. I have no food. I gotta get out of this. There we go. Alright, so that's a regular, and then... alright, so we just need to find a doggo hanging out near some angry birds. Drive, train! Will you come on the bridge? Oh, you will? Oh, no, you won't. Boo. I was very excited for that. Alright, well, let's go. Chugging along, enjoying our rainstorm, heading over to our other station with our nicer turnaround. So this is a nicer turnaround that lets you go behind the station, so you can unload here and do all that jazz. Chugga chugga choo choo. Alright, lots of warrior moves here, but I don't know if there's any doggos here. So let's just take a moment to look at our map, shall we? No, I think our best bet's actually in this area, so that's where we're gonna go. We'll fly there. Past all these friends with their eggs, which we will steal at some point. Over our very special mangrove lake. And then we'll make our way across here. Let's see if we have... I thought there was some nests somewhere over here. Yeah, worst case, I'll have a trap doing that. No, here we go. I knew there was a spot over here. Alright. I just gotta turn around and... Come on, friends. I knew there's a spot over here. I feel like I've done that exact same picture before, to be perfectly honest. Alright, did that count for what I need to do? It did. Beautiful. Let's go and turn this in. So many eggs to collect. We'll fly over, we're ignoring all that beautiful ore, just kind of piecing around. Yeah, so now I got some extras to keep around for sure. I've been trying to do that every time I take pictures now, it's like take 2 or 3. If I had some food and I knew I could take a hit or 2, I would absolutely have taken more and just let him hit me once or twice, but it's not worth the risk. Yeah, Teddy is always, you know what, I think I'm with you now. Teddy was my buddy, Baller Girl. I know you have a hatred of him. He is... I think it's the germaphobe thing. I kind of identify with him, so I get it. But I'm also kind of like, come on, dude, you can shake a hand. That's what they make hand sanitizer for. Alright, I want to chat. I did that thing for you. Sure did. Let's see. I want to give him the ugly one. I'm going to keep this one. We're going to sell him this one. This one's gross. Yeah, fine. Alright, what's your daily task, my friend? I want chat, and what do you got a job for me? Sure. Game of paperback. That's amazing. Just put it on his head. Alright, let's put some pictures up, though, because I always forget to do this. I'm going to put this one up, because I like it. And then here... we're going to put up... Fletch and her bunny ears, because I'm sad that they're gone. And then here, what do we got? Yeah, right? He's like, why? Don't pay attention to my pie. It's just creepy. I just don't like it. He makes me uncomfortable. However, I also think he's a bit of a narcissist, so of course he has a portrait of himself right behind his desk. And let's see what else we got. Just a picture of random people waiting to go to the bathroom. Clover trying to go to the bathroom. That's weird. We don't love that. John looking like he's about to murder someone behind this tree. Done. Alright, there we go. Now it feels like our museum's coming together. Do we have stuff in every exhibit now? We do for the fish. I feel like we still are missing... What goes in here? What do I need to catch to put it in there? Is it just based on numbers, or is there certain critters? There's gotta be certain critters. So I gotta find whatever goes in there. Alright. So, tasks are done. I just gotta cook something. Oh, there you go, Ball. I got that good call. That is probably Island Reef, which we're nowhere near unlocking. Let's see what we have in the bank right now. Alright, we're sitting comfortably. You gave him the space helmet and he wouldn't take it off, Jill? Love it. Well, that was my problem with Fletch. I gave her the bunny ears. It looks like the update stripped all the custom clothing because she's no longer wearing the bunny ears at all. Oh well. Alright. So far, not a great key day. I have a new record. The other day we got 12. 10 was my previous record for 25 pots. 12 is wild. I do like when it gives me wire, though, because I feel like we're always short on wire. If you unlock... Yeah, you can, Baller Girl. Yeah, well, unless they changed it with the update, you can absolutely do that with the renters. I just haven't been in any hurry to get them. Because I don't know where I want to put them yet. Now that said, maybe we should start thinking about it. I also need to plan accordingly, because my favorite islander is What's-Her-Face, the one with the axe. And I forget which color house she's in, but I want to put her house in your mind. Alright, we'll get that here. Yeah, I found that out on my main game. My main game? My first save? I don't know what we call it. My very first island. Technically second, but the first island I played more than one day in. Okay. So, this is the Earth. Pretty sweet Earth. Let's cook something real quick so that we're done tasks, and then... Yeah. I'm old. What am I looking for? My OG file? We'll take that. On the OG lands, we'll throw this... in there. Let that cook up. Doobie-doobie-doo. There was a reason I came here. It was very important. I was to cook something just so I could be done. We're gonna need... What's the cheapest, fastest thing I can cook? Meat on a stick. Doobie-doobie-doo. We're gonna cook some meat on a stick. Job's done. Alright. Do we have our license for flying vehicles? Because I think it's time to start buying flying vehicles and actually learning how to fly them. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my licenses. There we go. Mining's done. Logging. Where's my vehicle license? No, but we have the points. Alright, so we'll get that tomorrow, because Fletch is done for the day. And your first sign off for Steam achievements other than your regular language, play most with Cranky Frank. Nice. Yeah, I was looking at some. One of the achievements popped up, and it's got to be wrong. Actually, let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Let me hop on my Steam. You all won't see it, but I will. Yeah, I got the achievement on one of these saves today. On the what's today's date? 4 days ago for eating a snag, and it's saying only 1.1% of players have the eat a snag achievement. That feels not right. Right? That feels weird. It feels weird to me. We're gonna eat a fish and chips and get some more fishing done so we can get more stuff from John later. Let's see what we got here. There's a bunch right here. That's what we're just gonna take. Come on. And we'll pull this up real quick. Yeah, that just felt... I was like, 1.1%. That can't be. You got all the achievements? Nice! Congrats! I have to go back and look and see which ones I don't have. I should be able to do pretty easily. I just haven't... I've never been a big, like, achievement hunter type of person. I know for some people, like, that's super important to them. I remember on the Discord... all the different threads of when are we getting achievements? When are we getting achievements? And I don't get it, but you know, let everyone play how they want to play. So good for folks. I'm happy they have them. If it made someone enjoy the game more, power to the people. I'm getting a YouTube error, so if the stream's buffering, I apologize. Let me know in the chat if it goes out completely, and I'll see what I can do. But we found the last few times it goes away quickly and or isn't actually a thing. So I always worry and like open things up and start moving things around and then it's fine, so. Yeah, the 5-year one. is a long one. Because by year 5, you've unlocked everything. So that is that's a commitment because you want to decorate. I always have fun unlocking things. Like that's the type of gameplay I like. Sometimes I'll peter out once I have everything unlocked. I'm like, well, am I gonna get into the decorating game? How many fish did that? That wasn't as many as I need. I need a lot more fish. I need like 50 tickets. So let's see. We have 14. We're 19. 2 times 3 times 4 times 5 times 6 times 7. We're about halfway there of what we want. So we'll just keep fishing. Let me open up YouTube Studio because it is saying there's issues, and I think it's lying to me. Error. Error. Are you all getting an error? I'm not seeing one, but... Hopefully we're okay. I'm gonna assume we're okay until someone tells me in chat that we're not. Alright. Let's... I'm also gonna assume there's still people in chat. That's the other sometimes. So it's not for a moment, but now I'm good. Excellent. Thanks for letting me know, Ball Girl. I'm on to New Island way before 5 years, Jill. Yeah, that's absolutely the problem. I don't know what happens. It's around this time every night that, you know, I'm the only one awake, the only one using the internet in our house, and we get these weird little things pop up. Yeah, and YouTube's happy again. It's saying all is excellent. What do I know? So I was trying to figure out what it's gonna be for Halloween, and my kids are all being like witches, and my wife has a really nice witch costume. I do not have a witch costume. And we were going to an event, and we were walking out the door, and they're like, you have to have something. So I grabbed my my little explorer hat, which I wear when I go bird watching. I grabbed my binoculars and a bird watching book, and as a bird watcher. And then I decided, oh no, that won't do. So now we're gonna be a bird who watches. We'll see if the masking works. So this is my mask. I will be a... there we go. I'm gonna be a crow. And then I needed to 3D print some oversized binoculars. So we got our oversized binoculars. And I think I'm gonna print off a fake book cover of people watching, or human watching, and that's now my costume. So I will be a bird who watches instead of a bird watcher. Is it stupid? Yes. Do I love it? Yes. Thank you, Amazon, for a $10 mask that you can deliver in 24 hours. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'll wear my my Tilly, which is my favorite of hats. I think it fits right over the top of the mask. And we'll go from there. So the mask may make an appearance on Friday at the Halloween stream. We'll see though, because it is a latex mask, and it's still 84 degrees here in Arizona. So it is very hot and very sweaty. But I think it'll be funny. Yeah, the human watching. You're gonna be a tired mom this year? That's, you know, own it, love it, live it. Get yourself like a bathrobe and hair curlers and cover in like TV dinner stains, and you are all set. Because honestly, that's how I feel half the time. I'm a tired dad, so I hear you. Although lately I'm tired because I stay up too late and stream and play Dinkum. But you know, there's worse reasons to be tired. Because we're almost into my favorite time of year, which is when I stay up late to watch cheesy Hallmark Christmas movies. And that's when I'm really tired through most of December, and that's often why. Last few days I've been working nights and wrangling kids and day because Hub's in the office this month, so I'm definitely more tired lately. That's totally fair, well girl. That's, yeah. There's seasons for everything, right? So you have your tired season, then there's times when things work out. Come on now. Come on now. It's interesting though, Dinkum has become a game that I play. I mean, when I first got my Steam Deck, all I played was Dinkum on it, like non-stop. And it's become something now I'm either recording or streaming all the time. I don't know that I actually sit down and play it often without being broadcast, and so it kind of changed how I played it. And the same thing happened to me years ago when I was really into Minecraft. I used to play tons of it, and then it only became like a streaming thing. Nope, I'm getting a text. Missed. Alright. See if we can get any other little fishies nearby. Hey, John. Push you into the water, don't drown. Anything valuable nearby, or should I just catch things to catch things? Oh, there's a handfish over there. Do I... You know what? I don't need it. I can just walk in and get it. Video game logic. You can actually fish underwater. Which I love. Which I guess in real life you can. It's just be more like harpoon fishing, so a little bit different. One nice is having this bay here, though, is you can get a ton of fish. And you don't even need to generally worry too much about sharks. You just kind of walk up to them and fish them. Now this seems silly. Will that lionfish take the bait? It will. That's not a lionfish. Or was it? Oh, it was. Alas. Sometimes it's hard to see, though. Where'd the lionfish go? He's over here. Let's just walk. This is, see, I think you should be able to use your fishing helmet and a net. I feel like if I walk up and grab a fish, I could just... I should be allowed to just scoop it out of the water. Not bug book, fish book. Me and this lionfish, we're gonna. I mean, I'm gonna catch it. There we go. Maybe now. Do you see me now? Rude. He just keeps moving. How dare he be a creature? Alright, we'll go ahead and... Oh, dang it. I got distracted. I distracted myself. I looked at chat and then... There we go. Now I'm not going to be distracted. Totally focused. No mistakes could happen. Got it. Alright. Meanwhile, this jellyfish is getting a little too close. And for that, he's gone. Alright. What can I harvest here? Oh, I didn't even know I had a pearl there. I knew there was one over there somewhere. What was that? Something that wants me to pick up. I can't see it. Blue mussel. Meh. Is it overkill to use an alpha hammer to take out jellyfish? I think the answer is yes. Oh, it's Wednesday. Let's see if we can finally go get our frozen hammer. See if we can go find our good buddy and buy the hammer from him. We have the cash. Let's go get the supplies. Because I really would like to get that. That's going to make our next hot run so much easier. Alright, we need 2 of these. I think we need 50 of these. You know, just take them all, whatever. And then a bunch of iron bars. I think 100 iron bars is plenty fine. And we have 800,000 cash on us, so we're golden. Do we have any coffee on us? We do. Alright. Let's go and get ourselves an ice hammer. Hopefully. If we hear any whistling. We want to redevelop this area and that area, so maybe that's where the houses will go. Maybe we'll make a little neighborhood block over there. Oh, Polygirl, I see you're playing Dinkum. You're jumping on. We can tell now. Okay. Every time I found him over here. So we'll start here and work our way around. And we're looking for, you know, a friendly neighborhood man with a bag on his head and or whistling. And I think we'll go kind of east-ish. We'll also look out for vombles and borakuts because they are good meat. You know, you fall into habits. This is how we do things. And because the dangerous wish is on, there's a borakut. So let's go. Let's go. Alright, we can get 3 hits off before he gets grumpy at us for real. We can come hide behind this rock. Oh, he went right between the rocks. And that gets us 14 meat and 2 primes. Too good. Too good. Alright. Now we've gone searching to try to buy this hammer, I think, on 3 occasions now, and have failed on all of them to find him before late hits. So I'm very hopeful it happens sooner than that. We got another Vomble here. Another one there, and let's keep, come on, oh. Nope, oh, ouch, oh gosh, I didn't realize they confused. Oh, that's bad. I did not know they could confuse you. Looks like he doesn't stay aggressive though. 16 meat. Alright. Let's keep flying around looking for our friend here. Where are we? We'll go a little more north into the wilds. And I can't remember, does he not whistle once it hits late? I know he still walks around. Is that a thing or am I making that up? Because frankly, the whistle is what does it. Alright, we'll keep going over here. Seeing none. We're fly here. So yeah, for the Halloween stream, which will be the final day of Creeptober, will be my 31st video in a row, whether it's a stream or a video. Gonna probably open up the creative world, and we'll try some Dinkum PvP shenanigans, and we'll do, let's get our coffee, and we'll do some battle royales with, we'll summon alphas. And we'll see who can take out alphas with, like, ridiculous weapons to try to take out alphas with. Like, I don't know. Like, here's a stone axe type of nonsense. I think that'll be funny. Okay. We did not hear a whistle. I don't know if we will now that midnight's passed, but we're still gonna fly around a little bit more. In hopes that we do find him somewhere, because I would really love that frozen hammer. I've never found him over in this area, so, you know, again, there's no guarantee where he spawns. Yeah, I think he just wanders all over the dang place. But it'd be great to find him. And if we don't, we'll try again on, was it Saturday, Sunday? I don't remember which days he comes on Dangerous Wish. Someone will tell me in chat at some point. Or the best thing is I can make it up and say a wrong day, and then people very fast tell you when you're wrong, which I love. It's so helpful. Alright, well, he says, we may give up on him this time. He may have evaded us once more. Let's head back towards our base. Across the ocean. I think we can make it if we puddle hop from here to there. Nice. And we'll just keep going through. Hello? Are there any strange men who kill animals with bags on their heads roaming around? What's that over there? Is that that's my lights. I got real excited. I was like, oh, look, lights. No, it's just the lights of my base. Alright, there's one other place we can check kind of semi-quickly. Let's see if he's over by the mines. And then we'll give up on him for this time around. Doobie-dooba-doo. Alright, the mines, yeah, the mines are down this way. Gotta love coffee for giving you some late night options. Should just clear the shark, hit the beach. Nice. Alright, so down here we just have some wild-ish area. That's a street light over there. Yeah, that's not him. I got a dang bug bite on my ear. It's driving me nuts. Alright, well, let's see. Where am I? We'll go... I guess we'll go down to this area, and then we'll give up. Still got 2 minutes of coffee in our system, so we might as well use that up, right? It's a semi-precious resource. I would love the ability to get a greenhouse where we could grow things out of season. That would be excellent. Although then things like coffee would break all economy in the game because you just grow it forever and sell it forever. So I understand why that's not a thing. But a guy can hope. I think they were active late. They're running around in the water. Interesting. A lot of sharks. Hey, Charlie. My poodle just wandered in. He was being a... Oh, what are we... What's fighting over here? Oh, just a roo. Nothing exciting. And... Alright, I think we're giving up officially. Where is... Guess we're going up to that tower. No reason to go backwards. We have 10 seconds left on our coffee. We'll make our way up and over to this other tower, hopefully. Nope, we ran out of juice. How far do we have to run? Oh, that's fine. We can do that. We'll hand walk it right now. What's he shooting at? Birds. Yeah, sometimes they get a little spicy, a little aggressive, and you're not entirely sure why. Alright, here's our teleporter. We're just gonna ignore these guys, fly right over to the teleporter, and peace out. Alas. All your fertilizer, but it's hard to get. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Thanks, Jill. Good call. That is something to consider. Did I fill up my... Yes. Alright, do we have any... We got lots of fish. We should probably do fish to John in the morning. And we'll go ahead and sleep right now. Get that fishing done. Let's see if we get what our new, we got the screenshots for the contest, the Halloween contest. Let's see if it's a new one. Yeah, it's a nice one. Look at that. All right, I didn't see who it was by. They go by too quick. Some copper ore for Milburn. Thanks. All right, let's see what we got to do today. Alpha Jackaroo, that's fine. For Milburn. And a Bush Devil. That's fine. I think we already had the bush devil done, eh? Yeah, we got a bush devil. Alright, we'll go give her a bush devil real quick. My inventory is kind of full, so we're not going to deal with those just yet. Grass mats, which I was... Oh, gosh, yeah. No, I would never sacrifice grass mats. Well, I guess you only need one, right? So once you get a few... Yeah, okay. Alright, let's give Fletch... Oh, look, her bunny ears are back. I don't understand. She did not have them yesterday. I'm not crazy. I don't understand how she got them back. Sometimes I swear the game hears me and it's like, oh, you want some bunny ears, do you? Alright, let's chat. There you go, Fletch. Sure, take the photo. I don't know how you got bunny ears back, but whatever. Let's see what her daily is. River bass. Yeah, we can go get one. I don't think we've caught any river bass. I think it's all been ocean stuff, so we'll just have to go get one. Okay. What else do we need? Oh, the alpha. Up there. Alrighty. Of course, my train is up there. Boo. Let's see if we can find her a river bass right quick, though. Get that done. We'll also go talk. There's one. We'll go talk and see if there's any recipes we want to get. Ooh, a nice little rainbow fish. But what we really want is that river bass. There we go. Come on now. Good little fishy. Now get in my belly. Beautiful. Alright, let's go see if we have any recipes we care about. Oh, what else do we have to do today? What's our dailies? Our dailies today are eat something, make 5,000 dinks, cook at a cooking table. Alright, well, actually that's not going to be hard to do. We'll be able to do all of that. Alright, black tile path I think we have. Yeah, we have that one. Wooden flower bed. We have all of it. Well, since I already talked to you, I guess I might as well buy something. Alright, Franklin, let's see what you got for me today. What do you need done? Alright, You know what, friend? Here's a fruit salad, because I don't feel like coming back here. Excellent. I also want to see what it costs to make a helicopter. Which I know I don't have the permit for yet, but we will get. We have all of that, I think. We might not have the wire. It's expensive. It's gonna bring us below 5 million. But it might be cool to get a helicopter. It's a new thing I'm gonna have to learn how to fly. Alright, so we did his daily. We've done Fletch's daily once I give her this river bass. We'll go ahead and get ourselves the license for the flying vehicles. So let's do this. Here you go. Awesome. We got a little stool. That's cute. Whatever. And more importantly, let's go ahead and get a new license. We're doing well. I mean, we're doing all right. On the license front. I've never purchased agricultural vehicles. I don't even know what that gets me. Plowing attachment. Alright, well. We'll have to figure that out later. Cool. Let's go get the materials and we'll get ourselves a helicopter in the morning. I have unlocked a helicopter once before on my other island, and then I immediately stopped playing that island. So I've never really used it. I think it's actually technically still in my mailbox on my other island, so every time I log in, it's like, here's your helicopter. I'm like, I'm somewhere else now. I'm sorry, there's someone else. Okay. We need old gears. Check. We need old springs. Check. There are plenty of iron bars. Old contraptions. Check. We're gonna put some of this stuff away. And then we need bright wire. Oh man, talk about having just enough. Nice. Alright, so we're getting a helicopter before we ever bought a motorcycle. I love it. Oh yeah, we gotta go take care of that alpha too at some point. So yeah, we'll do the... We'll get the helicopter ordered. We'll sell John the fish so we have room in our inventory, and then we'll go do the alpha. But first, we're gonna go ahead and need to get ourselves some money. Lovely. Alright, so we'll pick that up. Put this order in, and soon we'll be our very own copter pilots. Alright, friend. Can you make me something? Now, things that would make more sense to buy right now would be things like... I don't know, anything else. Like the auto sorter, which we have, I think, everything we need for that now. What's better, the helicopter or the plane? You know, we're gonna do the helicopter. We'll get the plane eventually. Nice. Alright. Takes Sikorsky months and months to build helicopters. He's gonna build one night in his backyard. I love that for him. Let's go sell some fish to John. So, we'll pick up all that. We'll pick up as many fish as we can. That's it. Hello, John. I got fish. So I'm allowed to sell you fish during the anniversary event. That's one of the benefits of medium core. Lovely. Let's go get some more fish. To sell to John. Lovely, and more prize tickets. Alright, so I think we're pretty close to what we wanted to get from him. What do we got for prize tickets now? 30's okay, I was wrong. But let's see what we can buy that we wanted to get. The plushies are great, I'm not worried about them, at least in year one. I want my raffle wheel. I love the raffle wheel, so we're gonna grab that. I want fairy wall lights. Is it really truly you only get one? I want more fairy wall lights. I think I want 3. I want 4. I want a few statues. What is this? Carpet path could be fun, and velvet rope could be fun. So that's what we're gonna be shooting for now. So we're gonna need more than 16 though. So we're gonna need another, I don't know. It's nice to have like a stack of 64. So we need a total of 20 for that. Do the same of this. That's 40, so that'd be 60 more. I'm not, everything else is more important to me. Oh, I do like the bouquet pot. I'm gonna take 2 of those. And what's a plushie cost? 5? Eh. What about flower crown? 2. Oh, the saucepan would be funny. But, well, yeah, so the tournament, though, is going to be on my creative island. So we can just spawn in tools for people to play with. So that's not a problem. That's my thinking, is people can have their own, you know, it's not we'll have a creative setup for that one, Jill. But good thinking. Alright, what do we need to do? Oh yeah, we need to go kill an alpha. Which means we probably should eat something. Sure. Let's eat this meat pie that we have for some reason in our inventory. And we'll do a double fruit salad. We'll do a triple fruit salad just because we can, I don't know. Should be okay. Jackaroo is easy enough to run away from when things get dicey. It's the warrior moves you gotta watch out for. They're the only things that have killed me so far yet. I've only died once, but I got that life back when I got my snag this year. So, the warrior moves, you gotta watch out for them. They'll get you. Pardon me. Alright, so there he is. Hello, friend. Alright, that hits pretty good. So we'll try to avoid getting that again. And easy enough. Excelente. Alright. Now that nonsense is done. We could go fishing, but I'm actually feeling pretty good with the stuff we got. There's our train. Hello, train. I like leaving this in town, so let's go back and derail ourselves so we can do the reversal and race back. Thank you all for hanging out and watching tonight. I really appreciate it. And thanks for putting up with any ads that are popping up. It is something that I just got the ability a few days ago to monetize type of thing, and so I turned it on. I don't know. Hopefully it's not too annoying, and if it is, let me know. And we'll go from there. Cool. Alright. So we'll leave the train there. That way we have it next time when we want it. We gotta cook something. What else do we need to do today? I don't actually think we need to do anything. What I am thinking is I want to sleep so I can check out this helicopter. And then if we can get through whatever our dailies are tomorrow quickly, Saturday we could use to do a hot run. And maybe that's where that's what we'll wrap the stream up on. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that bridge was a pain to make, but I do enjoy it. I need to do some more work on the other parts of the rail line. Oh no! I hate dropping stuff. Alright, let's go shove some stuff in here. Yeah, I like that. My favorite part of the designing in this game is anything with bridges. I love my bridge with the dock here. It's just, I like the bridges. What can I say? That's not what I wanted to move. Get out of here. I'm basically trying to play the shuffle game and take everything out that's not a critter, because I'll deal with them later. There we go, that's fine. While we're at it though, let's go ahead and restock our pots. I really do need to give myself, you know, let's just do it now. What I need is a platform. Oops, no. I need to dirt print platform here. There we go. This way I can drop down without accidentally picking up these guys, and now I can just walk the path. So much easier. Alright, pardon me. Let's go ahead and put some stuff away, clean our inventory, Oh, speak to Milburn, do his daily. Dang it. Dang it, Milburn, you're always the worst. Let's put all this nonsense away first. Just when you think you're free. We'll put our valuables back, since who knows when we'll find our friend to make our trap, or make our new tools. Pearls are my valuables jar. Stuff in there. Repair kits in there. Hello, Pangans. You know what, let's cook more crab soup while we're at it, because why not? Can we do anything with mussels yet? Or are they... do they just fill up your inventory now? Anybody know? Do-be-do. Do we have anything else we need? That's fine, we'll just cook all these crabs up. I do like crab soup, so yeah, I'm not mad about having a lot of it cooking up. Beautiful. Alright. We'll throw the crab soup in here because we do not need to be carrying that much on us. I don't have a place yet for the wheel, but I do like the wheel. The wheel is what I use when I don't know what I want to do on a given Dinkum day. Is I set up 8 signs, and then I just spin the wheel, whatever the number is, that's what I do that day. But we don't have, we haven't figured out what we're going to put on the wheel this time around. Maybe we'll do that on the Halloween night. We'll see. Alright, valuables, get the... Do I really have no pearls? I must have used them all for something. Weird. Alright, the mannequins or the dummies are going to replace all my chests to hold clothes eventually. The furniture boxes, I think, are all full. Oh, there's space in that one, so that's great. The walls can take these. The flower pots, we'll actually probably just put out. We got a yabby to get rid of. And some keys. Nice. Okay. How are we doing on keys? Yeah, 65. Yeah, I need 100 keys also to test something, which I think was a lie, but one way to find out. Oh man, I wish I could put one there. Let's keep kind of growing our flower pots for now. Okay. We need to go talk to Tweedledum over there and tell him that we did his thing. Yeah, this whole area I think is where we're going to put our residential area. That's where we'll build the houses. Hey, you. No, don't go over there. Come here. I feel like he gives me the least when it comes to alphas. Maybe it's a flat payment for everybody, but... what's the lie? What's the lie? I don't remember. What is the lie? Need anything? I forgot what I said. Sure, I'll buy 2 iron bars. Cool, now we can sleep. We can sleep after we get rid of tracking this. Because tomorrow, I get to make a fool of myself trying to use the helicopter, and I'm very excited for that. Let's go sleeping even though it's early. Oh, no, wait, almost forgot. We need to... what do I need the 100 keys? The 100 keys was something someone said that if you have 100 keys on you, you can open the vault in the bank. And I've never tried it. And honestly, I should just try it in creative. But I'm gonna try it at some point. We need to cook something. What do I want to cook? You know, maybe we'll make a salad. Do we have the stuff for a fruit salad? Cabbage, tomato, and onion. We got some cabbage. Got some tomato. We have a few onions. I really should use this more often. I don't know why I don't make fruit salad more often. Or, sorry, garden salad. Not salad. Not fruit salad. Garden salad. Alright, job done. Sleep. Let's get our helicopter. Yeah, again, I think it was total shenanigans. But, you know, sometimes the weirdest little rumors are real. In fact, I want to know, so we'll come back to the helicopter in a minute. Let's go to the main menu. Let's go into our creative world real quick. Ooh, I like that one. Very good winner. That's an excellent one. That is a nice, busy, active, fun scene. Love that. Yes, you have 100 keys. Right, because you have to buy the 20 maps. Is that how that works? Oh yeah, I forgot. I keep getting stuck up here. I gotta... Oh, this is the worst. We're going right back to sleep. There we go. So I get stuck. So here's our arena. This is what I'm thinking for Halloween night. And what we'll do is we will just start summoning stuff and see how people do. Like, how do you do against, I don't know, 10 angry gators with 1 fire spear. Ow! And no food. Anyway, we'll come up with shenanigans and people can watch. Sorry, I'm getting a stream error. I just got another bug from YouTube saying. But let's go do some science. We are going to sleep real quick so we don't have to deal with whatever this day is. This one. She's my favorite villager. What house does she live in? Forest? What house is yours? I don't remember. Where's my house, by the way? Do I even have a house? I have to have a house. Yeah, this must be it. I should probably put a bed in here. Alright, let's sleep so we can do some science. That's a cute one too. Oh, I like that one actually a lot. That looks like a nice, yeah, some things to steal. Alright, we need keys. Let's give ourselves 100 old keys and let's go test this out. One thing we were testing out, which is really cool, if you didn't see it, is I didn't save. Hello, friends. Is if you do, I don't think they're called walls. What are they called? We'll give ourselves some wallpaper. Is it just a divider? What are they called? What are the interior walls called? This could be a fun game of trying to find that. But we can look while we're waiting for the store to the bank to open. Where is it? This is me looking at every item in the game, not remember what one item is called. Where are you as we do our sciencing? Right, yeah, the animals just kind of chilling around, doing their thing. Just, hey, I live here now. That's what I was, interior. Really, that's okay. What's great now is you can put wallpaper on them now. So that opens up all sorts of cool new decorating. So if you did not know that, it's pretty cool. So if you want to, you know, build yourself, instead of dirt printing, you can now build yourself a new house. Or something, you know, whatever you end up building. This is kind of fun. This is like this So if you dirt print one behind this, you can kind of give yourself like a balcony, like an Avita stage. I wonder if you can put something down there that would stand. I don't think you can. But you know, you can just kind of stand there. Sadly, no new blueprints today. Sad day. But yeah, so you can come and you can now decorate and print outside. So you can start making cool things that are kind of fun. I don't know if these would count as walls for animals. Anyway, let's go to the bank. We're gonna not even talk to him. It was a lie. Nothing happens. It was worth a shot. Anyway, let's go back to our medium core game. I want to check out this helicopter. We scienced, we satted, and now we left. Let's go and load what used to be our hard mode and is now our medium core. And if you just get in the stream a little late here, hello, welcome. We're doing medium core rules, which are now on the screen for a little bit while we load in. They are a modification of AJ's hard mode rules that I came up with, and that's a thing now. So check it out. It's a fun way to play. I enjoy it. Alright, back into this. Let's get our helicopter. It was all lies. Oh, and Rain sent me something. What did she send me? A face bandana. Well, let's see how poorly we fly a helicopter, shall we? Oh, it's so cute and tiny. I love it. That's not how you go up. That's not how you go up. That's not how you go up. That's how you go up. Okay. Okay. How do we go forward? There we go. Alright, how do we go down? That's down. Beautiful. Hey, Rain. You're not wearing the dress I gave you. Alright, so we go up, down. Oh, this is spiffy. I was gonna try to go under the bridge, but I don't think I can. Can we do it without hitting the wall? Oh, no, 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 that's it. But that's fun, okay. I dig it. First thing we need to do is we need to color this thing up. So let's go get our, let's fly back to our paints. If I can remember how to get up, there we go. And let's figure out what color we want to paint our helicopter. Try not to hit our penguins. Lovely. Alright. What do we want to do? I mean, orange is my favorite color. That's always nice. We have lots of paint remover. We could kind of just go through the colors. Why the heck? Why not? We have enough paint. Let's try different colors. Well, let's try the colors we think we might like. So we got green, blue, orange. We already have a purple truck, so we'll do red. We'll take a look at pink. I don't see myself wanting... I don't think I'm gonna want white. Although I guess we could try that too. We might as well, you know, we'll just go through them all. Let's just see which one we like best. Alright. Let's start with yellow. So that's base. Yellow's gonna be a no. White's not awful. Actually, pink is kind of not bad. Alright, pink's my favorite so far. Pink's my favorite so far. Ooh, red's good. I do love orange. That's a nice blue. We're going blue. We're going blue. I like the blue. Alright, let's go put that on. Yeah, blue all the way. That's great. Oh, we gotta find out what our daily is. So, today we have an Alpha Bush Devil. And Blooming Frilly. Okay, so I guess we are gonna do a mines on Saturday run. That's the worst. But we don't. The mine is another one of those ones where you just have to do it. It's a weird medium core rule. So if you look over the medium core rules, the general rules, trapping request is kind of that second sub bullet under the first bullet. Is trapping request may be completed only once while active, ideally on the first day. We're not doing a trapping request today. We're gonna do it tomorrow. But we do have to do the alpha bush devil today. So let's take off. Let's find out where the alpha bush devil is. Right where you'd expect him to be. Do you think this will make it easier to find our friends so we can finally buy that weapon? I'm hoping it does. We'll fly over town, things are looking lovely. I have a strong desire to do like the weather report up here. It's a bright sunny day here in Dinkum Island. Traffic is low because 7 people live here. And only one of us owns a vehicle. Fly past our mines. While we're up here, can we open our swag bag? Oh, that's a bummer. But we can do this, so let's go ahead and get that, and that. Can I eat while I'm up here? Nope. Alright, we'll fly by. Look at these Crocs. Alright, is there fall damage? Nope. Nice. Let's eat real quick so we can get that going in our system. That should be fine. And we'll fly and go find our friend. He's normally over in the... Yeah, he's over here somewhere. Alright, so if we come flying by, hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it when you spit fire at me. There he is. Hello, friend. Ooh, you are aggroing. You know what I don't have ready? I don't have a weapon loaded. Helpful to have that as a thing, you know? Move! Hoo-wee! Can you stop? Ow. Dang it, I knew he was gonna get me on that one. That's why we fight by the water. I think we're good. I just gotta be a little careful because one more bite might do me in. So let's get out of here and heal a little bit. Alright, where is he? Whoa! You can shoot up and through those stuff now. That's fun. There we go. We got him. We got him. Ooh-wee. Where did I leave my helicopter? See, what I want is like a train car that I could put other vehicles on. Like I want to be able to train drive my copter around or my motorbike. All right, let's go ahead and actually, let's go ahead and... Is there any part of the island we haven't really explored yet? I don't think there is. But man, this copter's fun. I'm trying to think of like interesting mini games with the copter now. Oh, I know what you could do. You could set up dirt pillars that you have to fly to, land on, and on the dirt pillar is a chest, and so you have to get an item from each one. And so, how fast can you fly to pillars? And I guess you could kind of do bridges by having side-by-side pillars and then put an arch over them or something. That could be kind of fun. Alright, what's my draw distance set to? Let's do 6 and see how sad my computer gets. No, that's not that bad. Alright, yeah, it's kind of fun how it just like slides in, like whoop, whoop. It's very old school-esque. Alright, let's go. Who do we need? What do we need to turn this into? We need to give this to Milburn and then do his daily. I know we're not going to the museum. That's okay. We're going off to... We're gonna go off and get ourselves a little bit of fun from the bank. The banker man. And today's Friday, so tomorrow will be my last day if I want to get more coupons. I think we're good. I'm not, I'm not too upset with what we've picked up. So I don't think I need to do any more fishing for John this season. Finding Ted Selly is a good minigame. You're not wrong. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's head to the bank. We'll land on the bank's roof. Actually, while we're over here. Oh no, I didn't get a waterproof copter. Let's see if there's any new recipes we need. Hardwood lamp post, floor lamp, wrought iron fence. We have all those, I'm not even gonna bother. Can't fly in the rain. Alright, let's go turn this in and see what his daily task for us is. It's probably something ridiculous like catch me 17 fish that you've never heard of. This is my enemy. Baller Girl is not a fan of Theodore. This is the one I'm like, nope. Alright, let's chat, my friend. Alright, what daily tasks do you have for me? A lace wing. Alright, let's go find a lace wing. Have we ever found a lace wing, or is this gonna be a new bug for us? It's gonna be a new bug for us. Alright. I think he says in the pine forest, so we're heading back there. Other things we need to do today, some we can't do because we have no crops right now. Wild seeds we can do craft items. We can't water any crops because we don't have any. So that's just a thing we just can't do. Unless she's open, we could in theory go buy seeds, but we're gonna do his lace wing thing first. So we'll grab that. And we're gonna go, yeah, let's go kind of the length of this. Flies, okay, so lace wing, if we can find one, I think is something we've never seen before. So we're looking for question marks, to be honest. And I don't know what time of day they come out, so we may have already missed them. I could confirm that. Oh, there's something right there. I bet you that's our lace wing right there. Nope, that's a painted lady butterfly. That's great. Get something new. Whatever's chasing me, I'm not all that impressed. So go away. Hello, lizard. Normally I would kill you, but I'm on the hunt. I am wondering if I should check the wiki just to be safe. But I'll be safe by not getting eaten while I'm doing it. So let's go fly over here. No. Seeing none, I think we will check the wiki. What's going on? That's what I wanted. So that's one of the benefits of medium core is you're totally allowed to check the wiki. It's the last bullet of their general rules. And that's what's great. You're not expected to remember everything. Dinkum Lacewing. Pine forest and plains, summer. During the day. What does this thing look like? Oh, it's a little green bug. Alright, so pine field and the plains. Well, that's plains are all up here. Let's run back that way. I don't know what time day becomes not day, but if we can't find it before it becomes night, then we're allowed to give up. All right. Remember when pygmy flies were impossible to find? Now there's a ton of them all over. Now, what's a bummer is if this is the first time I found it, I don't actually have to donate it. It's one of these exceptions I did for medium core. I can turn it in to complete the task. In fact, have to. But it means I need to come back later and find another lacewing. And if it's a rare bug, that might take a minute. Alright, we're gonna fly over here. I always forget that there actually are wild bees. By heading from the beehives. Alright, lots of bees. We'll keep running up here in case we get something up on the outskirts of these plains. Some harlequin. Wise. Man, how do you do anything about the bug book, right? My goodness. My goodness. Alright. There's a little patch over here. Go check this out too. It's over on this side. I was like, where's that little patch? Up over here. We got some friends. Ah, it's just the warrior moose. We can kind of ignore it for the most part. Well... A little bit over there we can go look. Right now we're mostly looking at the plains, because we've already been through the pine forest for the most part. Yeah, we're hoping we see that good old question mark, question mark, question mark. So we can grab ourselves a new bug. A lot of warrior moves. Gotta keep an eye out for them to make sure we don't pick up any new friends. Good try, buddy. I moved just in time there. Where are we on this? Okay, so we can go back this way, but I think we're gonna probably say we're not getting that lacewing for him. We did try. We gave it our good old college best. We'll make our way back this way just in case, and then otherwise we just have to do our other dailies. I'm not entirely sure what time day ends in summer. It's probably the latest it can be. Plains, a little bit of plains over here. We can run over to. And survey says... I'm gonna say survey says no. So many other lovely critters and bugs and things flopping around. We did get new bugs, that's kind of exciting. But alas, we did not get a lacewing. So, instead, we have to go do some other tasks. So we need to plant seeds, craft 3 items. We can do all of that. That's not a problem. We'll keep our bug book up as we slowly wander back to our house and our base, just in case there's any other new bug that we haven't seen. I do think I want to get some just wild seeds, so that counts. So let's go ahead and get our scythe out. So there's a surprising lack of seeds. There we go. Job done there. And why am I walking when I have this beautiful helicopter we can fly in? Alright, so we'll go ahead, we'll craft 3 items, and then I think we'll sleep. And we'll probably call that a stream, because it's almost midnight. I think it's 11:30. We've been streaming for about 3 hours. And Friday is kind of going to be our long stream. Friday is going to be a longer stream. For sure. We're going to start around 9, but I think we're going to go until 2 a.m., maybe 3 a.m. So 5 or 6 hour stream, which would be a lot of fun. Alright, let's go ahead and craft some things real quick. What can we make that we might want down the line? I don't really need iron path. Flat top fence I like. If we're going to start thinking about decorating, we do need to start thinking about decorating. Is there anything new that we got that we... We do need a windmill at some point, for sure. And we're going to need to make solar... Have Franklin making some solar panels sooner than later. Bus stop's always funny. But you know what I think we'll do? I think we're just going to make ourselves a bunch of nails, because we always need them. And remember, when you have these multi-crafting dailies, you don't want to actually use the multi-crafting function. Because if you do, watch, I'll show you. So if I do this for 3 things, it only counts as one of my crafting operations. So it's better to just do it 3 times in a row. Job done. Just something to be aware of. Our valuables box is to get this ticket, because we're not going to use any more this season. Throw this dress in here. Throw this bandana in here. Go pick up all this crab soup that we're making like crazy. I wonder if this sells well. You know, make a pack of 50 of it and sell it? All right, everything else is good. We got to donate that, but that can happen next time. So we did the bush devil. We were not able to find his bug. We don't have any seeds we can water. I think her shop, yeah, her shop's long closed. So I think that's what we're gonna call it. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. I hope you enjoyed. It's live. It's exciting. So if you haven't started playing around with trains, what are you waiting for? Hop in the game and start doing that. I also forgot that I left medium core up that whole time. Sorry about that. But I hope you all enjoyed, and we will catch you on Friday for the next live stream. And again, if you want to see our last few videos, ignore where it says starting soon. If you want to see our last few videos for Creeptober, we have another episode of Menace from the Deep coming out tomorrow. And then on the 30th, we have an episode of Strange Antiquities coming out. And then the Halloween live stream is going to be a Dinkum live stream on Halloween. So yeah, very excited. And thanks for being here for part of this journey. Hope you all have a wonderful evening, and we'll catch you all on the flip side. Bye.